What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of the Ranked and Relentless podcast, the show where we talk about your favorite new and retro albums and rank our top 5 songs from those albums. I'm Rob.
And I'm Austin.
And I'm worried.
Why?
Going into this one, because you just said some shit off air that pissed me off. About allegedly what you think about some of these songs.
Yeah. I mean, look, the album's good. Just, if you like 2010 rock, that's all it was.
Well, it came out in 07, so it was before its time. So there's that.
Yeah. And
we are talking about Dressed Up as Life from Sick Puppies.
Sick Puppies.
One of my favorite albums of all time.
Oh, that's good. It's got to have a fan base somehow.
Motherfucker. At the time this album comes out, at the time this episode comes out, it'll be a day after my birthday. So, happy birthday to me.
Yeah, happy belated. Wish I was there.
35 at the point this times this comes out.
Dang, man.
Yeah.
You old.
Yeah. Somebody, dude. I had somebody at work last night at Spartan was just like, "How old are you turning, Rob? 33?" And I went 35, and they go, "Oh," and I'm like, 2 years older,
you, bitch.
I'm like 2 years older, and that had you fucked up.
I'm turning 33 this year.
I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, dude. I'm like, damn, dude. If he was 33, fuckable. But 35,
right? Like,
whoa,
what does that mean?
God damn, wheel this motherfucker out of the old folks' home, why don't you? Jesus,
yeah. 40, I understand. You're like,
dude,
yeah, 37, like, ooh, like, yeah.
I'm dangerously close to 40.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
That's 5 years, man.
Dude.
It's a lot of days.
Dude, I've been in wrestling for 5 years.
Yeah.
You know how fast that went?
You got another 5 in you?
No. I have 5 in wrestling, sure, 5 in life. Fuck no, dude. I can't handle this shit. Life sucks. That's why I like this album so much.
What?
Because that's kind of the whole fucking point of this album. It's like, God damn it sucks being here.
Yeah. But also, this album talks about how life sucks.
Yeah. It's very much like it's emo music disguised as alternative rock, which I love. You've been playing music with me for almost 20 years now. You know what I'm about. So be honest with me.
100%.
Before we get into this, when you were listening to this, obviously this is a record, so this is one that I used to play in my car, my truck, all the fucking time whenever we were, teenagers, early 20s, driving around. So you've heard, probably the first time you ever heard it was through me.
Yeah.
Going back and listen to it now, I talk all the time about whenever we do this show, it's different for us because we're not just passively listening to songs, we're actively listening. We're picking things apart, we're looking for certain things to make our grades. When you're actively listening to this album now, how many times did you go, Rob's done that, Rob's done that, Rob's done that?
At least 9 of the 12 songs.
Yeah. Like Rob has done something.
But it was like, oh, he used to play that. That's what this song was. Like, if we're going to talk about it, like the song Deliverance. You always played that intro. You're going to fucking... You always played the intro. And I was like, once I started going, I'm like, oh, that's this song. I don't think you've ever listened to it fully, but because how much you did play in the truck, it was kind of nice. Like, I don't think I've ever heard this song, and I'd get to a chorus. I'm like, that's what it is. Yeah, been playing it for 25 years.
Not that long.
38 years he's been playing that song.
I haven't been playing guitar 25 years. Close. I've been playing guitar for, oh shit, this year makes 22 years I've been playing. God, I'm still not good. That's crazy. 22.
You've played since you were 13?
Yeah.
Damn.
I've been playing most of my life and I still kind of suck. I was in there trying to play Incubus for a fucking 5-month-old earlier, just winging it.
Nailed it?
No.
Oh, all right. Well.
He couldn't tell, though, dude. He can't talk.
Yeah.
So he was just pumped. He's just happy to be here. He was just sitting there. He
probably can't even see you. 5 months old? I think he only see 5 feet in front of him.
Oh, I was right there, dude. He was singing along, dude. He's like, it's Jimmy before. Like, he's pumped on it.
You need a video of that. I need to see this baby sing.
I know, right? He was pumped. He was just happy to be there, dude. So that's the thing. Like when Carmen will bring the baby out, I'll play some songs for him. He likes hearing music.
Yeah.
So I was playing. So earlier today, I played him some Incubus.
Mm-hmm.
I played some Sabbath. I'll tell you the set list.
Okay.
I gave him Drive by Incubus.
All right.
Kryptonite by Three Doors Down. Rest in peace, Brad.
Solid.
And then War Pigs by Sabbath. And then an encore Sabbath Iron Man.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And then I gave him a little trick. Dude. I'll never tell anybody this. This is a big deal that I'm saying this on the podcast. I tell them when you hit that, like there's that thing at the end of Iron Man, the and then it ends on the da-da-da. I told him, I was like, look here, little man, you hit that da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Now it's Sports Center.
You know.
What do you know? What do you know?
Nothing.
Isn't that fire?
That is. Damn. That's so hilarious.
You know?
Good to know. Good to know. Sports Center.
You know? So you can't fuck up my mood today. You know why?
Why?
I'm on mushrooms. You can't fuck that up.
Okay. Oh,
I'm not on like
just
good
up your
mushrooms.
life.
I'm not on. Yeah, I'm not on the good mushrooms. I'm on the ones that you can get legally.
Yeah.
They're a
They
mood
work.
enhancer.
Right.
They work. I took a chocolate bar. I got a sucker for after the show.
Okay.
I'm ready to go. So you can't fuck up my mood today. You're gonna try.
All right.
Okay.
Man, I think I've already succeeded.
A little bit. I'm a little kind of fucking pissed. Guy, what he said off air, we're going to get into it when we start talking about these songs. So real quick, let's talk a little bit about Sick Puppies. There's a lot of history here with this band that I know way too much of. So they got together in the late 90s. The two core members were Emma and Shimon, the vocalist and bass player. Mm-hmm. They had a record that dropped in 2001 called Welcome to the Real World. I might be the only person in the United States that loves that album. Like, I remember finding it after this one because I don't think it was originally released in the States. So I found it like probably through piracy or something afterwards. Keep in mind, it's still the 2000s. So we had, I don't think I was on LimeWire getting this, but it's possible. This might be right after LimeWire. But
fucking LimeWire, bro.
Yeah. To give your computer AIDS just to hear fucking Metallica featuring Static X featuring Linkin Park. But Welcome to the Real World. I love the album. It's objectively not amazing, but I love it. I can understand why it wasn't the big breakout hit. 6 years later, they released this album, Dressed Up as Life. This is what a lot of people think is like their debut. It was their debut in the States. Mm-hmm. They come to America in like 03 or 04. It was a long process. They found their new drummer who did this record, Mark. Because Chris, that did their first album, I think they went to high school with. Mark, for this record, he came in. He's still with the band today. They found him on Craigslist. Remember whenever I was so high on trying to find a singer on Craigslist? This is why. So I'm like, well, they found Mark on Craigslist.
Right.
I found Trey on Craigslist. That could have worked. Believe it, the more you know. But so they put this record out. They had put out a year or so before it an EP called Headphone Injuries that had 4 of these songs: My World, Pitiful, Asshole Father, Deliverance. Around the time they put this out, they recorded another song called All the Same. They put out All the Same, and instead of shooting a traditional music video, they shot what is known today as the Free Hugs video. And it's a guy standing out on the street with a big-ass sign that just says Free Hugs.
Right.
And people are like going through some shit, see that, and they're like, fuck, I could use a hug right now. Like, right. So then it became this big, like, it was like a message. It was this big message. And it's funny because the song doesn't really fit with the message if you really dissect the song All the Same.
All the Same, yeah.
It does not at all. But it's a fire video. Like, and it's cool to think that, like, that is what they took the Headphone Injuries EP and they put out the Sick Puppies EP right after, which is the same thing as Headphone Injuries. They just added All the Same. They actually did a physical release of this, unlike with Headphone Injuries. They did the physical release of this. everything did so well. They worked with this photographer who was like putting them over in some movie that he was making about himself or some shit. I can't remember the whole story. I've seen the movie because Sick Puppies showed a trailer for the movie one of the times I saw them live. I think it was the second time I saw them live. But they wound up, this photographer in the States helped them out, and they wound up putting together a handful of more songs, and we get to Dressed Up as Life, which is what we're talking about today. This album came out in April of 2007. It was recorded in Santa Monica, California. It's got 12 songs on it that I absolutely fucking adore. A couple of songs that didn't make the album, Pathogen and Shards. Pathogen, I've never heard Shards. Pathogen I have heard. They have a live, like, remember like AOL live performances? We've talked about them on the show before. Mm-hmm. They had an AOL live performance, and I remember just this. It starts off Shim, who is clearly high. He goes, this song is called Pathogen, and I don't know what it's about. It's just words. It's just words. And then he plays it, and the song rules. I'm like, fuck, dude, I wish I would have made the album. It probably would have been on my top 5. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Is there like a deluxe?
No. That's another thing. Like, this band wasn't big enough to get like all the shitloads of re-releases or anything like that. Like, they didn't really get any kind of fame, quote unquote, until Tripolar, because You're Going Down was a big fucking song that really, it was kind of one of the last like big like heavy rock radio songs. Because like now, like, you're not finding rock music on mainstream radio unless it's a rock station. But like You're Going Down was on like pop stations and shit. Kind of the last heavy rock song to do that. And then they put out another acoustic EP after that called Polar Opposites that I really enjoyed. Yeah. When I saw them live, I got 2 CDs from. So I got Tripolar. Let me see if I can find this other one, because there was this other EP that like you could only get if you went to see them live. They only made like a couple thousand copies of it. Live and Unplugged. That's it. Live and Unplugged. It's got Odd One acoustic, So What I Lied acoustic, The Pretender acoustic, which The Pretender I don't think ever made an actual album. It was just one they would play live. And then You're Going Down acoustic live. Yeah, they only made like a handful of like actual like copies of this. Yeah, the EP was sold via digital stores while physical copies were available during Record Store Day. So like when Record Store Day happens, like some bands might only have a few hundred copies, few thousand copies. There was like 2,000 copies. I have one. I don't know where the fuck it is. I doubt I still have it. I had a big ass Sick Puppies poster that was like fucking massive. I got them to sign it the second time I saw them. I spent so much money. So I know that like I'm going on a tangent here. We're going somewhere with this. We're going somewhere with this, I promise.
Yeah.
I see him 2 times. The first time I see him was in August of 2009 at the Varsity Theater, place me and you have played a whole bunch of times. This is the set list. According to Setlist FM. In my mind, it's slightly off, but we'll get to it in a second. They open up with War, the Street Fighter theme song. That ruled. They go into Cancer. Cancer is perpetually number 2 on every set list they ever fucking do. Cancer is number 2. Then Survive, My World, Odd One, Deliverance, Riptide, All the Same. Say My Name, the greatest fucking Destiny Child cover of all goddamn time. You're Going Down, Pitiful, Nothing Really Matters. They did an encore. The encore was Deliverance. So they've got Deliverance sitting in the middle of the set on here. I fucking remember them encoring with Deliverance, these lying motherfuckers.
They might have gotten like something out of order, or
I'm telling you, Deliverance was an encore.
It's the wrong show they put on that date.
Maybe.
Damn.
So that was on the So Sick It Hurts tour, is what that was called. Then 6 months fucking later in February, they're back at the Varsity. The same feature band, Janice. Janice is with them both times. Now it's the Tripolar tour. It's the same set with a few more songs. So they do War, Cancer, Survive, My World, Deliverance, Ob One, All the Same, Riptide, Maybe. So during All the Same, Riptide, and Maybe, they brought out the acoustics, and they did an acoustic set for those three songs. And then they got back on the shit. They just should have known better. Anywhere but here. Pitiful. Say my name. You're going down. Encore where nothing really matters. That second show was cool. Tyler came with me for that second show. We had a great fucking time. I was like, I got to go meet this band. I have to. I adore them. Now, I go meet this band. I spent, I don't know how much money. I got Tripolar. I got this acoustic EP I just told you about. I got this big-ass poster. And they're like sliding everything down, and they're all going to sign each one individually. And I'm just telling these guys how much I love their music. You know how much I've always loved Sick Puppies. So the first one up is their drummer, Mark. Like, hey, man, it's an awesome set tonight. You guys absolutely fucking rule. I love the music, man. I love you guys so much. And he just looks at me and goes, slides the fucking shit over. And I go, fuck. Get to Emma, the bass player, next. I look at Emma, same shit. Hey, set was amazing tonight. You guys sounded great. I love the music so much. You guys rule. And she just slides shit over. And I'm like, don't. Please don't. Don't all be assholes. You get to Shimon, the singer, at the end. And I'm like, hey, man, you guys sounded great tonight. I really love the music. You guys rule. And he goes, dude, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you coming out to the show. He fucking gives me a hug and everything. We talk for a second. And I'm just like, dude, you don't know this, but your bandmates fucking suck.
Right.
A few years later, they wind up having their battles and everything. He winds up getting kicked out of the band he fucking started. There's a whole thing about it.
Yeah.
Everything they've done since then is a bastardization of Sick Puppies. I don't co-sign on it. So you're like, Rob, what about their album Fury? Fury can suck my fucking balls. That's what I think.
Shimon ain't in it. I ain't
Who
in it.
gives a fuck?
Right.
You know what Shim did do? Whenever they did that whenever Capcom did that badass remake of Resident Evil 2, he recorded the new theme song for it.
Oh, fuck
and
yeah.
it kills. It kills. It's really good.
He knows what he's doing.
He's such a good songwriter. I appreciate his songwriting so much. Obviously, every guitar trick he's ever done, I've stolen it.
Yeah. 100%.
Like, and we'll talk about it as we go through these lists. I've stolen every guitar trick he's ever done. But the writing, like, look, for me, like, I want to talk about before we're about to get into the actual album now. I promise I'm going to stop talking here in a little bit and we'll actually go through the list. For me, it ticks every box for me because I love emo music. I love alternative rock. I love butt rock. I love alt metal. And it's kind of all of that.
It really is.
For you, when you listen to Sick Puppies, like, what does it do for you?
So it brings back to the old, like, I miss this where it was all instruments, you know, it brings back the whole, like, everything's electronic now. Even not a lot of the metal I listen to is 80% electronic a lot of the times. And does it sound cool? Yes. But, like, going back to, like, the roots to me, it brought back nostalgia, you know.
That is a thing that, like, I'm glad you brought that up because that was a thing I always, we always had similarities between this band whenever we were playing. They were a three-piece, we were a three-piece. Mm-hmm. They didn't use any. The only time you ever hear any extra is on War because it's got that little, like, like siren kind of thing at the beginning. That's it.
And it's crazy, it's a three-piece. They sound so full.
Yeah, they
that's
really
the
do.
wild thing about it. You don't tell, like, you think, like, oh no, there's a guitar and the other the other guitarist is doing the solo. Like, no, that's Shimon. He just like between the bass player and the drummer, everything's just, it sounds like there's still more
like
people in the band.
That they sound it's a full fucking band, dude. Mm-hmm. No extra frills, and that was always a big thing for me and you. Like, I never wanted to write something that we couldn't play it just like that on stage. Right. You know, like, I never wanted to do. That's why I never like doing a lot of, like, double tracking or extra tracking in the studio. I hate it. Like whenever you listen to Anchor in the studio, there's 3 separate guitar tracks. I fucking hate that.
Right. I understand, like, you do like an L and a you know.
Yeah. I mean, you got to double. Like, yeah, if you got to double and shit, like to fatten it up for the studio. But there's 3 separate guitar tracks, and I hated that. Like, he was like, "Well, now do this." I'm like, "Motherfucker, like, that's not the song. Like, that's not the song. That's not how we." One of these days, I kind of want to do Second Prize because I put out the re-release, so, like, we could do 5. We can get a 5 out of that. I kind of want to do Second Prize just so we can rip ourselves a new asshole. So we can be like, hey, like, everybody can get these hands, even us.
You're right.
like, it'll probably be the worst rated song, the worst rated album that we do will be our own because
Yeah,
I
exactly.
fucking hate how it came out.
Right. Right.
God damn it, I hate how it came out. I love how this one came out, though. I appreciated everything these guys did. Let's go ahead and let's start getting into this. I'm going to pull up this list real quick like.
Yeah, I guess we'll talk about our ranks.
So, first of all, what did the album fully get for you?
Fully get 4.
A 4?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, good. It's a good album. It really was, through and through.
Mine, this is my highest ranking one ever.
Really?
Got a 4.5.
Oh,
It's impossible. Every song would have to get a 5. Yeah. I did not double up on it. So it literally went 5.0 all the way down.
Yeah, you just did like 5.95, 5.90.
Or 5,
4.9,
5,
yeah.
4.9, 4.8, 4.7, yeah, all the way down.
Okay. Nice.
So with that being said, my dishonorable mention at a 3.9 is anywhere but here.
Anywhere but here.
I said I do not hate this song at all.
Yeah.
It has the weakest chorus on the album, and part of that's Emma's fault. Because it's like Emma kind of takes the lead on the chorus.
That's the only thing that I liked about the song. That chorus. I like the harmonies. I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then that was it.
I don't, because like I feel like it kind of kills the pace. Because like in the verse they're doing a lot more fun shit, and then you get to that chorus and it kind of just like
depressing. Yeah.
So I got 3.9. Issues was yours?
Issues was mine.
Okay. So a second ago you were all right, good. So you were putting Issues over as it might be your number one. That was pissing me the fuck off.
Nah, like the screams, look, hey, there's some shitty screamers out there. I don't think anybody, if Hender screamed, I would enjoy that more than whatever the fuck that was. Okay.
So
the EP, I don't know if this was a song they recorded back in 2003 and they just decided to remaster instead of rewrite it, but the sound sounded like it was from an EP on a tape they had from 1999. Like the quality of the song, I did not care for.
No, this was one of the newer ones. So coming in just above Anywhere But Here at a 4.0 is Issues.
Really?
I said I love the chorus. Really, the only thing that drags us down is that weird ass shit he's doing with his vocals in verse 2 and the outro. What the fuck was that?
Because like the guitar that and as he's like doing his whispering thing, you're getting into the chorus. It's gonna be grand. It's Sick Puppies. It's a good chorus, but just this whole song just felt off.
It really like what kills me is just that just straining vocal dog shit.
Like it
sounds like a fucking gremlin, dude. But like the chorus, I love. Consciously unconscious. Like what? I love that fucking whole chorus.
His holding that high note out. Like it's fucking good.
I wanna blame my parents. Yeah. I'm sure you do the same. That rules, dude. I love the chorus.
But yeah, I think. Honestly, yeah, I think it's just that scream is just what knocked that completely down. Like
it sucks, dude.
Yeah. And it's just a line; it's a bar.
Yeah. Like, why did you do that, dude?
Right.
That's so crazy.
I felt like that was Mark doing it.
No, that was Shim, dude. That was Shim for sure. All right, who's going first?
Today is you, sir.
Okay, well, let's do it then. Number 5. With a 4.6. My numbers 1 through 4, I knew. Like before I even started listening, this was like these are going to be the first 4.
Okay.
I had no idea what 5 was going to be. I'm kind of surprised at what 5 was. 5 is Asshole Father.
Okay.
I enjoy the song. It's very self-explanatory. It's about an asshole father. Mm-hmm. I think it's good storytelling. You know, just there's a couple of songs on here where it's very much like just it's about a breakup. I like this one because he's kind of painting himself like the asshole.
Yeah. Like
you won't go against your asshole father, going broke, quitting dope. Like you're turning your life around because your parents told you to, and I'm fucking pissed about it. I love that so much.
Right.
Going broke, quitting dope for your folks. Why did I even bother? Like,
yeah.
what? That rules. Yeah, I love it. I love the end of it, where even though he's being such a dick, he's asking, "Why won't you hate me?"
Right.
I love that so much. Like, I love how Shem takes very interesting liberties with his songwriting. That's gonna be a thing that we talk about. Like, he's writing in, a lot of times, like, whenever you're writing stories about breakups, you're the good guy, right? In this one, he's clearly like he's saying it as if he's the good guy, but he's using bad guy words. He's saying it like, oh, you're trying to be a good person. You won't even hate me? Fuck you, you twat. Like that rules, dude. I love that side of it. Like some of the liberties he takes. My number 2, he takes a crazy liberty that we'll talk about. But yeah, Asshole Father, I really enjoy.
Asshole Father, great song, great. The rhythm and everything. My main notes were. Well, he waited a lot, and if you just admit it, it's okay.
Yeah,
but the lyrics itself, I don't know. I don't think I could just get into it.
sure.
So it still scored a 3.8, still up there. But maybe if I actually paid attention later more, I would understand more. Because what kind of got me to I got the same vibe. Wait, it sounds like you're the asshole here. And then wait, what do you mean daddy's little daughter? Where does she come into this? Like, it was just great song.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Like, there's layers. Like, there's certain songs that, like, I didn't realize the layers until I started, like, really paying attention to the lyrics. I'm like, God damn it, dude. He's better than I've always given him credit for. And he's young at this point, dude. Shimon might be in his, like, mid-20s at this point, dude. It rules. All right, so what's your number 5?
Bottom.
I had a feeling the bottom was going to be up there for you.
The bottom did make it. It wasn't at first until I listened to it again today. Because I tried this on Sunday. Listened to it the past 3 days. I've been enjoying it. But the bottom, it's just crazy. It's got the weirdest thing. But in the sense, it actually shows what they can do.
Yes.
It's not just simple alternative rock, some heavy, let's do some cleans. Like, it was just, you get a lot of Emma, you get a lot of Mark. He's going fucking crazy 90% of the time, and Shim's just, Shim.
He's getting it, dude. Like, we talked about this on the phone earlier. I love that the way that he goes between the distortion back to the clean.
Right. But it's like, and it's another mad respect to him, because not only does he give that dynamic, not just with the guitar, he also does it with his vocals. Like, he goes back and forth, but he vibes. Like, there's a lot of times he's playing heavy and he's lightly singing, or just dude's great.
I love that rally cry of a chorus. We're all rotting, buried and forgotten.
Right.
Like,
it's fun. It was
it's like a little 2-step. I like it.
Because normally, like, your basic in an album like this, alternative rock or just anything, it's always either going to be the heaviest song they do or just a good soft ender. And Sick Puppies like, hey, just do some random shit and let's just make it work.
I straight up said this was a great way to end the album. It was very close to making my list. It was just a couple of points away from being where Asshole Father is.
Yeah.
I called it aggressive nonsense. That's what I think of this song. It's all over the place, but it's so goddamn fun. The second part of the chorus, if you can't beat 'em, might as well eat 'em. No one's getting out alive.
Right.
What?
Right.
That rules, dude.
But why did I jump and shit? Like, oh, yeah, this is
It really is a wicked way to die. Like, it sounds like he's in a circus, dude. Like, it's awesome.
Right.
Yeah, that song killed. I remember the first time I heard the bottom, I'm like, what the fuck? This is a Sick Puppy song? Because it goes completely... It's away from what they typically do.
Completely different.
Yeah, it's so much fun, dude. It's if you're used to like Sick Puppies, like if you listen to like Sick Puppies singles, go listen to that.
No,
you'll be like
completely. What? Yeah, it's great. It's a fun, great song. But you're like, this is not Sick Puppies.
Yeah, it's weird. I love it, dude. Yeah, it got really close for me. And it was one that like. Whenever I was going into this, because I had preconceived notions, like I haven't listened to this album front to back in a long time, and I was going into it, I'm like, the bottom's not going to go well for me. I don't think it's gonna. And then I get to the end, I'm like, fuck, dude, the bottom was so close. Actually,
yeah,
like, it was actually really close to making my 5. Yeah, dude, bottom rules. Number 4, we've been talking about it all day. Deliverance, dude. There's a lot going on with that one. There's a lot of chords in this song.
Yeah.
Like, that chorus has a lot of shit going on, and like
heavy, like not heavy in tone riff, but just it's very heavy riff.
Yeah.
You know.
It is. I call it the Rob riff because I've written so many riffs that are basically just my versions of this.
Yeah.
I've done it so many. Anchor.
100%.
It's between this song and another song on the record that have the Rob riff in it. But yeah, like Deliverance is I think is an extremely well written track. Mm-hmm. It's like it said, it's got a lot going on that you don't really like think about when you're passively listening to it. Like that chorus has a lot of layers to it as far as the guitar and shit like that goes, and the constant build of it. And yeah, dude, it's just, it makes me feel good. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Right.
I love it.
First time hearing the riff, I'm like, that son of a bitch. That's the song he's been playing for 10 years.
Down.
But great song. It unfortunately didn't make the list. It was close, but it didn't make the list.
Tell me where to go. Dude, the fucking
it's great. Yeah.
I love his vocals so much, dude.
He has the same thing that what's his name from Bullet does, where it's not like an auto tune, but it's something with the EQ, and you can kind of hear it's like, I don't want to call it like a metallic tone to him, but listen to like old Bullet from a Valentine's when he just does his singing, and then listen to Shim and his, like, it's whoever EQ'd it, it's what they used, and
I can hear
works.
what you're saying. Like there's something very poisonous.
It's like there's a layer, but it's not a layer of him. There's I call it, I don't know what, it just sounds metallic to me.
Yeah,
not like a tin can, but there's just
yeah. No, I hear like it's got like a crispiness to it.
Yes.
Yeah, kind of how. Yeah, I'm thinking about his vocals on the Poison, and I know what you're saying.
It's sick.
I get
it works.
that.
I love it. I mean, that's not bad. I
well,
love
and it's
sound.
kind of that blend too. It's like where like there are heavier elements to an otherwise alternative emo band,
right?
And I enjoy the shit out. And he's playing all these parts on an ES335, which is crazy.
Fucking awful body.
Fucking the guitar BB King made famous. He's playing on that.
Yeah,
that's awesome. So what is your number 4?
Dude, I'm just tired of being pitiful. Pitiful.
One good reason why I should end it all.
Dude,
the other Rob riff.
Yeah, it's the harmonics are fun for me. Not the harmonics, the harmon. Like, what is the
falsetto?
Falsetto. God, like, it's just, I wasn't necessarily expecting him to do it, because have I listened to a lot of Sick Puppies? Not really. I know the singles, other than the main ones. A couple on Tripolar, because I actually listened to that album a little bit, but like, I forget he does that. I was like, oh, love it.
He kills it live too.
Yeah.
Pitiful. Drug I find, except the heroin inside.
The thing about Pitiful, and I put this in parentheses in my notes, because you've got it in my head now. This whole trading system. Mm-hmm. You know who would kill this song better, in my opinion?
Who?
Better than fucking Chad from Nickelback. Could kill this song. Dude, because
Chad don't do falsettos.
He doesn't need the falsettos. He can just do his yelling. Just Chad just being Chad. Doesn't copy what he does. Just Chad. Because take Shim out. Just listen to the music. It is through and through a Nickelback song.
We need to find somebody who's good with AI. If we can, because we can do it. We can hear what it would sound like. We can get AI Chad Kroeger singing "Pitiful" from Sick Puppies.
Because there's some, like, every song I listen to, I'm like, who else could, like, this song sounds like this other singer could kill this. And because there's a lot of bands like, nah, nobody could do this. Nobody else could replace or sound, but I think Chad could kill this song.
He probably could. Now that you say that out loud, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. What's fun about that is my number 3 is Pitiful.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, like, I think it should have opened the album.
Agree.
Personally, My World, I like the way that it just goes right into it, but this also does too. And I think this
the
would have
guitars,
been
the da-na-na, and but then like,
I think having like that bass opening up, made the toast, burnt the eggs. Dude, what? You're talking about cooking breakfast in the first line? Never got the hang of them. That's a fucking ballsy thing to say.
Hey.
You never got the hang of making fucking toast and eggs.
Hey, but that's why my life's so pitiful.
Give me one good reason why I should end it all.
And fun fact, the album that they show on YouTube Music, I had to scroll down and find this other Dressed Up as Life album with the wrong name and album cover to be able to actually get the explicit version. because the version I said, it wouldn't say drug, and I find except maybe heroin and cyanide, it would not say those. I'm like, the fuck is he saying? I had to like deep dive to find that. I'm like, that's what they, man.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, and I tried every drug I find. Dude, that part rule.
Yeah.
Except maybe heroin and cyanide.
Yep, exactly.
That fucking rule. And there's a reason I just can't afford them yet.
Yes, I love that line. I'm like, so you were going to.
God damn. Yeah, you were going to do it.
Yeah, you didn't like,
dude.
hey, pitiful.
Dude,
I love the lyrics on this one, yeah.
The chances he takes with the writing, dude. Like, it's different. It stands out.
And you said it, that bass opening. For number 3, man, it's Howard's Tale.
Brother. Tell him about Howard's Tale.
I fucking love... I love the bass intro. I love the, just... The second verse was honestly what really set it off for me because the guitars is now over everything, and it works so good. Yet again, the lyrics... I know he's telling a story. I got nothing.
You want to hear the story?
Yes, tell me the story.
Because number 2 is Howard's Tale for me.
Okay. I'm liking this.
The story is going to fuck you up.
Okay.
The story is about a young boy being sexually abused by an older boy.
That's what I got, essentially, but I was like, I don't know if that's really...
Yeah. So I had to look it up because I remember when I was younger, I thought it was something else, but it's not. Okay. So, yeah, it's about a younger kid being sexually abused by an older boy. I don't know. It doesn't explicitly say if it's a family member or a friend or anything like that. But
the woman down the street.
So that part, 16, there's a woman down the street who's invited him to come inside. The first time it didn't feel right, it'll be the last time he tries. He's so fucked up about his own sexuality from what happened to him that he thinks he's gay now. He thinks he's gay, and he thinks that and then like whenever in the last verse, 19, and he's innocently parked out beside a school, he's gonna hurt another kid the same way he was hurt.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Wait, is this about a school shooting now? Like
No.
It threw a little bit off for me, like going because I didn't. It started getting like really quick in the ages, and I was like, what are we going through here?
So whenever I was a kid, I thought it was he's standing outside. He's parked out by the school because he knocked up the girl across the street. But I'm like,
I could see that. Yeah,
I'm like, kid would be like 2. That kid's not at school. Like, what the fuck? Like,
because
so
and the boy stares at him. He walks over. He needs closure. I'm like, so he is.
He
gay.
walks over. He needs closure.
Or he's about to kill this kid.
No, he's
for
gonna
fucking with him.
No, he's gonna assault the kid.
Right, like
because he was as a kid. So that's another one of the chances he takes as a writer. He's telling this story through the eyes of the kid who was abused and also the abuser itself, and then the kid, the fucking vicious cycle of abuse, hurt people. Is kind of the whole fucking idea of the song.
A part of me likes that. Like it's not straight to the point. Like you kind of have to deep dive a little to understand the song, but sometimes it's also annoying. I'm like, what the fuck are you telling me?
This is one of those I think is for the best.
Yeah,
it's like once you know
I like
what it's
knowing
about,
this now. It's like
once you know what it's about,
makes,
it's like, God damn, that's rough.
Kind of made me want to change that to 2 and put mine to 2 and 3 because I like that more.
The thing, like, what really just does it for me, like, this one got a 4.9, dude. It was so close. Yeah. Like, what does it for me, that chorus, when he just comes with, hey, look what you did to me.
Right.
It's the way he sings
it's
that,
like you feel the anger. Like you feel he's so good at
the part that hurts every time I hear it, especially now, is the second part of that chorus. I'm waiting for mom to comfort me. But when I open my mouth, don't say nothing. Shh. Dude.
Dude, the shh.
That shit's crazy.
Dude, for an alternative band to have shh, what a fucking, what a chance.
Dude.
What a gamble to think that would sound good, and it fucking did.
This song fucking kills. All right, what's your number 2?
Cancer, bro.
I'm glad to know you've been fucking with me this whole time. Because you were just like, dude, Cancer got a 2.8. This shit's fucking boring.
No, dude, the riff's so fun. Yet again, look, Emma might be a she might suck in real life, but when she starts a song, it like I like that. Like it sets a very like fun presence because when she starts a song, it's coming in. And
Yeah, she like that slap bass in this in the opener for this fucking.
But then it's like the other thing. Is this the one that she does the slap bass throughout the whole song? There's like a whole ending where she's like hitting the hell out of it. Yeah. Simple it is, but so impacting. Yeah.
It's kind of a bitch to play, actually. Like on guitar, even it's kind of a bitch to play.
Okay.
Like it's not as hard as you'd think it would, as at least as hard as I thought it would be, but it's still kind of like just because you have to be so precise whenever you play it.
And let's preference this. This is the third song on the album.
Yeah.
This motherfucker can scream. You hear it for a while. It's not just he holds it. So what the So what the fuck was Issues?
Yeah, I don't know. And this is one of the original songs, Cancer.
And to give this song even more respect for me, because every album has an album title track.
Yeah.
They said, nah, fuck that. We're just gonna say Dressed Up as Life in this song. You got more respect out of me than anything.
I love
for that.
I'm a huge fan of that.
Uh-huh.
I'm a huge fan of that.
Because I heard it and I was like, he said that. I went through to see if there was a song titled Dressed Up as Life because I was going to judge the shit out of that. I'm like, I love this even more.
You know me, every time I write something, like I'm not going to name an EP after one of the songs.
I don't,
This is a chance to do some fun shit.
Right.
Like our EP was called Second Prize in a Beauty Contest. Like,
right.
It's just... None of our songs have that line anywhere in it.
No.
And I also I'm not one of those that I don't want to write a song and have the chorus repeat the title every time. Anchor, it doesn't say anchor, the word anchor until the bridge.
Yeah.
Like that's a me thing. That's a Panic. It doesn't say Panic at all.
That's like Panic's not even in there.
Yeah. But that's a big me thing. But that's another one I don't want the title of the album to be one of the names of the songs. One of those I kind of got from Sick Puppies because after Welcome to the Real World, that's what they did for this and Tripolar.
Gotcha.
So to talk more about Cancer, which is my number one, my all-time favorite Sick Puppy song, 5 out of 5. I love the slap bass intro. The lyrics are amazing. When they play it live, it's so awesome because they have it. They had it to its science, because I've seen them play it live twice and they do it perfectly the same way every single time. So they do that fucking intro, they rock out the fucking intro real quick, and then fucking Shimon stops the fucking guitar and they just got Mark hitting that fucking bass drum, and then Shim he takes a second to, we are Sick Puppies from Sydney, Australia, and then the bass drum just keeps going and he just lets it ride for a second and he just looks out in the crowd and just, while the only thing playing is the bass drum, tell me all your plans, and then just goes into it, dude.
Damn, that's sick.
Just it's to a T, a fucking T. The lyrics are amazing. The chorus, what is it I'm after, dude? Just
that chorus
everything about it's perfect.
Yeah,
everything about the song is perfect. No notes. This is what I love in music. This is my shit.
There it is.
I love this song. What is your number one?
All the Same.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not see that coming.
Loved this song through and through.
It's a beautiful song.
It's not my favorite of all time, Sick Puppies. I ain't got that heart to it like you have Cancer.
Yeah.
But the I Don't Mind, I Don't Care, I've heard that 1,000 times in clips just over the years. But just this whole song through everybody, the build up throughout the band, it just gets more and more intense. This one did it for me.
It's really good. I admit that I skip it a lot, but I've heard it a lot.
Right. And
but
this was the single, right? Or which one was?
So the single was My World.
And My World, I didn't really. My World was okay, yeah.
So this was before the record came out. My World, the first time I ever heard anything Sick Puppies, I'll tell you the story, dude. I was, every morning, I don't know if you did the same thing I did. Every morning, me and my brother would go in the living room and put on music videos, getting ready for school.
And I watched that, Ed and Eddie.
So it was either MTV2 or once we got Cox Cable and we had the on-demand channels, we'd go to Fuse.
Oh, yeah.
And this was probably on Fuse. But one morning, I remember waking up, my brother's already in the living room, and he's got the music video. He's like, dude, you got to come see this shit. And it's the music video for My World, and I'm like, dude, who is this? This fucking rules.
Mm-hmm.
And then just became my favorite band in the world after that.
Yeah.
Just going to school, I'm 16, and my 13-year-old brother introduces me to this song, and I'm like, God damn it, dude, where has this been my whole life?
Oh man, I love that.
Yeah, dude. And All the Same is a great song. I mean, it's a song that gave him a career. That fucking Free Hugs video blew the fuck up.
Yeah. And that's what I definitely remember seeing that video, I was like, oh yeah, this is one of the songs I definitely knew on this album.
Yeah.
And then I just kept listening to it. I'm like, God, and I just love this song so much. I love the meaning behind it, love the way, dude, just everybody. This whole band's just one of those, everyone's good at what they do.
Yeah. They all
know they're pretentious as fuck and one's high and happy. Hey, they're good at what they fucking do.
But
when is he not?
He smokes a lot of weed. But like this and My World both have something that I know you love, those simple, effective solos that aren't doing a whole hell of a lot. They're kind of just following the melody. So
I don't know what it is about them. I love shredding. I love people doing all crazy stuff. But when it comes down to, if you just give me a good sound solo, same melody as the chorus, or just the first verse, or you just repeat what you did in the intro as a solo, I love it.
I would say My World's my favorite solo on the album, but this, I mean, it's the same.
My World had
idea.
a solid solo.
This is the same idea. It's right behind it. But yeah, I mean, you get no gripes out of me. So 3, we know exactly what the fuck is about to happen. So we're gonna go ahead and put Deliverance here, and we're gonna put All the Same in. So Cancer's getting number 1. That rules. Howard's Tale is gonna get number 2. That also.
Which
rules.
that rules.
Pitiful's gonna get 3. That rules. All right, so my top 3's intact.
Yeah.
All the Same, Deliverance, Asshole Father, the bottom. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I agree with you on All the Same.
Yeah.
It does. I personally, if it's me, I think All the Same 4, Deliverance 5.
I was honestly going to say that because Bottom we can throw away. That's just my guilty pleasure out of them.
Bottom and Asshole Father.
Asshole Father, just great song.
But we can get rid of those.
Yeah.
If it's 5, we're talking about the top 5. Definitive. I'm saying All the Same, Deliverance.
All the Same, Deliverance.
So this is a
I will not
absolutely
argue.
killer top 5. Number 5, Deliverance. Yep. Number 4, All the Same. Number 3, Pitiful. Number 2, Howard's Tale. Number 1, Cancer. I am very happy with that.
That's the way to go.
Almost couldn't have gone any better.
Like, I can see all 5 of those being the singles.
Yeah. I mean, really. They all fucking kill.
Mm-hmm.
That's... While I recommend you go listen to this whole thing, because this is a perfect album for me.
Oh, wow.
While I recommend you
one
go
in a
listen
long
to this whole
time.
thing. Yeah. If you just, give me a few. Just give me 5 that, you think will set the tone, those.
Yeah.
Those
100%.
for sure. Very happy with those, especially Cancer up top. God damn it. Dude,
Cancer.
You had me scared. So before we hit record, he was like, yeah, dude, Cancer's got a 2.8. That shit was so fucking boring.
Issues got a 3.9.
No, you said Issues had a 4.8. And I go, what? Like, yeah, dude, Issues fucking kicks ass.
Yeah,
I don't know what to tell you. I'm like, hold the fuck. There's no way.
I'm actually impressed we got 3 together. Not going to lie.
And then it's like mine were just over yours.
Right.
Like,
if All the Same would have hit 4, that would have been the exact.
Yeah.
Great album.
Yeah, Deliverance I had it 4. Now it dropped to 5, but Deliverance is just it's the riff is what carries it. Let's be honest with Deliverance.
Yes.
That's why I'm fine with it being at 5, because the riff, it's an iconic riff.
That's what I put in my notes. The riff, it's the riff. The band itself is wonderful. The vocals, it doesn't lack, but it's not.
It's not the star.
Yeah.
Because it kind of just I like how he ramps up in the chorus. Tell me where to go. It just kind of just builds.
He does his nuances, but it's not. It's like this one. He's just doing vocals. Yeah. He's not trying to go over the top like he does in a verse. It's just him being natural. That's what it felt like to me.
As far as little lines, let's be honest with each other. Her next collision be me. That rules. Into the dude.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I fucking love Sick Puppies so fucking much, dude.
Great.
We
First
went
3
through-
albums, awesome.
Well, I made this motherfucker dig through the entire bowl until we pulled this one. So you guys heard every band name at least that we've got.
Yeah. No, we got some new ones in there. I did it today.
Oh, you went ahead and added the new ones? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right. Well,
But it's like 9 new ones out of still the 40 we have in here.
I hope we pull one of the new ones personally, but we're going back to our we each get one veto. Let's quit fucking around. Okay, so let's hit the bowl. Let's get moving. What do we got?
My Ticket Home, Strangers Only.
I'm guessing that's the Hot Soap album.
I think so, yeah. Pretty sure it is. I think My Ticket Home, their EP, their self-titled was the first one.
Because that's just like, that's a 2-track album, dude. Like, what are we doing? I'm going to veto that. I'm going to veto that.
I'll just take it out. How's that? We'll just take that one out the bowl. Because we vetoed that one probably 9 times already.
Yeah, okay. So it doesn't count as a veto. It's out of the bowl.
It's out of
It
the bowl.
no longer exists. No, all you My Ticket home fans out there, all 3 of you. We're 2 of them.
3 Days Grace self-titled? Didn't we already do that?
We did 1X. I'll do self-titled. I like self-titled.
I don't think I remember self-titled. I know Away from the Sun.
That's
Wait.
3 Doors Down?
3 Doors Down. Sorry. Wrong one. Wrong band. Wrong 3.
Which 3 Days Grace self-titled, that was with I Hate Everything About You, Home, Just Like You.
God, Home.
Burn,
Such a good
Scared.
fucking song, dude.
Yeah, Home is a really good song. Overrated. Dude, I know that whole record.
You know what? Let me pull.
Okay.
One more.
If whatever we get don't beat that, we'll do that.
Yeah. Ooh, this feels like New Paper.
This new paper
Nope.
might win.
It's All That Remains Overcome. All right. 3
3
Days
Days
Grace.
Grace.
I'm still excited. I was just like,
Yeah.
what could the next one be?
Yeah, 3 Days Grace is gonna rule. That self-titled is my favorite 3 Days Grace album.
Okay.
It's another one I've burned a hole into. Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm pumped.
Let's
on
go.
it. Yeah, I already know what my number one's gonna be.
What?
Tune in next week.
Or you could tell us now and we can just...
Just so that the fans don't have to tune in. Like, why the fuck would I know what he's gonna pick?
All right.
I just
Make
say
it
the
easier
name.
for the fans to listen.
I'll say the name of a song that's not Riot. That's my number one.
Yeah.
It's not.
That's not on that album.
I know, motherfucker. That's why I said it.
What is wrong with you? No.
No, I know what my number one's gonna be. That's gonna rule.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited for that one.
Yeah,
I was excited for this one. I never really got to listen to this one like through and through. This was a fun one.
Yeah, I love this record. I'd love to at some point talk Tripolar.
One day.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think it's been long enough since we did the last 3 Days Grace, so I think it's fine to do one now.
Yeah, 100%.
Later in the year, we can put Tripolar in the bowl.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this has been a good episode. I'm very happy with this one.
Oh yeah.
Almost didn't need mushrooms, but
Almost didn't? What's wrong with you?
I did it anyway. I'm going to do more the second I stop recording.
There you go.
But I just stuck my tongue out. I never do that. This is... Dude, what am I doing, dude? I'm about to hit the ring to satellites in a few weeks. Now
Oh
this.
God, yeah. You got to come out just going.
I might. I'm wrestling again. I'm coming out to the ring to Satellites by Kevin Gates.
Gonna get his ass whooped.
I'm going to whoop some ass this time. Satellite. Satellite.
really made love.
She going to get it right. I'm fucking...
I love that shit.
All right. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for tuning in this week. This ruled. Dress Up His Life, Sick Puppies, one of my favorite albums of all time. Next week, another album I really enjoy. Another big one when I was in school. Probably both high school, I'd say. Both high school time. 3 Days Grace, the one that had I Hate Everything About You. That's all you need to know. It's that album, folks.
Yeah, it's that
We're
one.
doing that one.
It's got one single.
At 3, I Hate
I'm
Everything About You,
joking, yeah.
Just Like You and Home. I
Yeah.
know it off the top of my head.
Love it.
I know everything about that album. All right. We'll be back next week with that. 3 Days Grace. Till then, I'm Rob.
I'm Austin.
Thanks for hanging out.